Hello and welcome everyone to Diablo 2 Resurrected, where we were able to beat normal on our last stream. We're going to go back into normal again. We're going to take on another Bale run just for fun. We were able to finally start doing some damage thanks to a harmony bow. But let's get to it. We didn't have any good drops from Bale last time. We're just going to make our way through. We should be able to go fairly quick. Ooh, a dull rune. That's unusual. Oh, we should be able to make some pretty good headway, I would hope. I removed all arrows, all greater healing and mana potions, as well as rejuvenation potions. I think I did rejuves. We'll see if one pops up. Because I only want full rejuves, and those should be popping up soon. Once I can verify that I can just get full rejuves, then I will also get rid of the potions too, the healing and mana potions, because there's no need for those, you know. Hopefully once we hit Nightmare, we'll, you know, do a bit better. We do have to play on players 1 because unfortunately I am not quite strong enough to do much more than that. I could probably make do with like players 3 with this bow, but I actually want to get through Nightmare, hopefully Hell, you know, it'd be nice. Unfortunately, anything that has lightning is going to slaughter me, so souls will not be fun. What are those? Oh. And honestly, my main damage dealer is still multi-shot. Like, I don't think strafe would be a better option. Does it even have any synergies? Multi-shot and guided arrow give it a pretty good boost. Does guided arrow have anything? Evade. Interesting. Always hits. Like, it wouldn't be bad to do guided arrow for taking out, you know, like Mephisto or something. Or possibly even Bale. Hard to say. Oh, hello everyone. Bye. So we finally started to work on the coop. We got the framing for the walls put in, or put up. We got them squared up. So hopefully in the next couple of days we can get those actually finished, get a roof on, and make sure the chickies have a home. Mainly because my bathroom is not a good home for them, and that's their brooder box right now is purely a suggestion. If I don't close the top, they are just traversing my bathroom. It's getting a little gross. I need to deep clean it, but I'm just waiting until they're not in there anymore to do so. So I'm honestly thinking I'm probably just gonna throw away the brooder box when all is said and done, and maybe build a brooder section in the coop for future use. Because that would be the probably cleaner way of doing things. Maybe I'll make like the back left corner or something be the brooder section. Because I would like to hatch more chicks eventually. So in theory, if I have good mamas, they will do all that for me. You don't really need the brooder, but they are chickens at the end of the day. Oh, he died. That's not good. Let's bring him back. Baby, come back. Hey, Cinco. Damn, quite time you decided to stream for him. Oh, what are you doing up at 4 a.m., man? That's the real question. I just finished working and showered for the second time today on the chicken coop, so decided it was time to play some Diablo 2, wind down for the night. The goal is to go for about 3 hours. See how far I can get into Nightmare. The goal is to finish Acts 1 and 2, hopefully, if all goes well, but we'll see. I just want to do another Bale run. Busted sleep schedule. Can't fix it, really. Ugh. I know the feeling. I used to work overnights, and when I stopped working overnights, it took me a while to get back to being normal. With these older games that came out in 1999. Tomorrow will be also an older game. It'll be a brand new game that comes out tomorrow, but it's a remake. It is the Final Fantasy Tactics remake, which I am quite excited for. Honestly, I think the thing I'm most excited for is the music, because it's just beautiful music. But it will be a later stream for me, because I do have to go do I guess what you could call my job tomorrow. I have to go be an IT dude and set up a new modem. No Pac-Man yet. I don't know when I'm going to do Pac-Man as of this time, but it is on the list. We have it now, so. I need to see how it works via emulation, see if it's better. Because if I can emulate it, I'd rather do that than play it on the Switch for numerous reasons. We got a battle dart. Alright, so let's go to Nightmare.
Good day.
Alright, we are in Nightmare. If it's a new release, like just today, and specifically from Nintendo, I doubt you'll be able to emulate that soon. Oh no, it's from 2022. But Pac-Man World 2 came out the 25th, so it's not been long. Those are really nice, actually. Man. It was actually dumped the same day. Kind of ridiculous. Wrong one. It was just dumped to a couple of private repos.
I'll put that to good use.
Man, this is so much better than when you start off in normal. Things actually die. Am I getting any experience though? Though even a lot of the private repos have been having issues lately because a lot of them got shut down because people are terrible. So, you know, there's always that. I was getting so salty earlier with with doing the arenas. Oh. I decided I was going to do Coral Tower, and it just was not going well. I got to the third set of battles once. I kept dying in the second one. Yeah, I want to say I should be back around noon, 1 o'clock tomorrow to be able to stream. It's going to depend on what time the ISP actually gets there for what time I can do my job. Because the ISP has to come out with a new modem, and then I have to set it up. So, and set up all the port forwarding rules, make sure all the printers connect to it, and set up their IP addresses. Do MAC filtering to give them a dedicated IP address or static IP so they don't change, and then it should all be good. Total work time will be about an hour, but I have to be there for 2 to 3 hours. It's not that bad. We're talking about time-wise. I mean, it'll be like 7 p.m. for you. Right, because it's 4. Oh, you're 8 hours ahead. So that'd be like 9 p.m. But this is what I get paid to do. I get paid a monthly fee to be on retainer. Whole lot cheaper than having like a dedicated MSP do all the work for you. Those guys charge an exorbitant amount and do nothing. I know because I used to work for the IT company that they had. I know exactly how incompetent they are. There was a reason I left that company. I'm really hoping that Friday when my brother comes in with the Starlink modem that my internet just gets like exponentially better. It'd be so wonderful. Or it'll be absolute garbage. One of the two. I may need to buy like a $200 pole to put it up at high enough. I don't know. We'll see. I do find it funny, like, I complain about my internet a lot, obviously, as it's giving me the yellow bar of death right now. And I'll have people come in like, oh, well, you just need better Wi-Fi. Like, that's not how this works. Well, you just need to change your router. Again, not how this works. I am hardwired. Also, my background is IT. Like, this is what I did for a living. No. The thing I need, like, I need someone that can walk me through WAN aggregation. Let me try the other 3 locations, but I advise doing Carmelita last because she's the hardest of all. Which one is Carmelita? I just went to Coral Tower because I was like, oh, I was trying to get to that for like 30 minutes when I discovered the place, the Karen Sands or where they are. And so I was like, we're going to do that one. And that was not a good life choice. Farfield, okay. I don't have that one. Like, I don't even have the map for that area. So that will probably be the last one I do. Quit reviving the fallen. But it kind of works out that it will be a later stream because according to Steam, the game doesn't actually release until it looks like noon. So I'll get home in about time for it to download, install, all that fun stuff. And then have a, 3-4 hour stream where I'm do 2 battles. So Final Fantasy Tactics is, this comes as a shock to you, a tactical RPG. So turn-based tactical RPG, you have the isometric field view, you got your units on the field, you move around, do all the fun stuff. I've had battles that were like 3 hours long. One battle. So I don't know how long it's going to take for me to actually beat this game if I play it the way I used to. Hopefully they have made some quality of life changes that will make it to where battles don't take quite as long. I know there's a speed up function now, so that should be good. But I'm pretty excited for it, like being able to see that game with better graphics. Oh, we did it. Okay, cool. I should have grabbed the Cold Plains, whatchamacallit, waypoint. I did not think to do that. Then, I need to work on the desk I have to build for their office soon. I just have to move everything out of my garage to finish building it. So I'm working on building this L desk, but there's one little aspect of it that my math was not right. And because it wasn't right, and I apparently can't do this math, whatever it is, to get this angle correct, I have to put the base together as much as I can in my garage, which it takes up a hefty amount of room because it's an 8x8 desk. And then literally just visualize the angle and measure it. So I'm like, all right, fine, we'll do that. That way I can make my cuts appropriately. My garage right now is full of a bunch of stuff, and it really sucks working in there. Hopefully this winter I can tear down my garage and rebuild it. And so right now my garage is a 20x20 with a 10x20 lean-to on the back. I'm going to completely tear it down because it started off as a 20x20 PVC party tent. Garbage, essentially, but I didn't have money. At least not that kind of money. And I'm going to rebuild it into a 20x30 all one-piece garage. And that should be notably better, that I can properly insulate and all that. Because right now it's got metal siding, so I live in Florida. It gets very toasty in my garage. Not okay. So once I rebuild it properly, it'll be, no, great. It will be, you know, standard plywood framing, you know, traditional framing, not what I was able to do on a very small budget back then. It works, it keeps the car safe, but it's not good by any stretch of the imagination. It is purely functional and nothing else. Oh, another ring. But once it is done, it'll be really nice. I'll be able to use my garage as a workshop if want be. And then I'm building a 20 by 20 shed currently. So close. We'll hold on to that though. Yeah, exactly. It keeps the car, you know, covered, which is the main thing. Keeps everything dry and safe. I put a mini split AC in there, but with it being metal siding and metal roof, no insulation, like, it's just wishful thinking. What was that? Spark mail? I think it is. Damn it. Umbral disc. Always like that. No, it's bone flesh. 25% chance to open wounds. Nah, he's fine. And whenever I do rebuild it, it's not going to be a small project by... Ooh, there we go. That's nice. By any stretch of the imagination, sadly. Because, again, I hobbled this together. And I'm not going to tear out everything. Because, as I learned recently, concrete is very expensive. So I have to also level out the concrete a bit. Which may be... I think I may add like 1.5 inches of concrete all the way around. Just to fully level it all out. Get it nice. And then build from there. As I said, it was not the best. Like when I added the 10 by 20 on the back, that didn't go the way it was supposed to. Ran into a couple of complications. I usually do when it comes to concrete, but that's not the point. But if I just do 1.5 inches pour all the way around, I can do that pretty easily. Now the question is, should I use the Spirit Shroud? 10 dex, 15 mana. Yes, the attack rating. And get 1 to all skills already there. I want to use it because it's a great armor to use, but I don't think it's the right idea. Anyway, I should probably try to fall asleep because I've... Oh. Well, I hope you're able to sleep well and hope your appointment goes well for you, man. I appreciate you stopping in, though. So we'll be live tomorrow as well with Final Fantasy Tactics Remake once I get home. And enjoying that for a bit. Then probably Silk Song a little bit later, depending on what time I finish everything. Well, thank you. I appreciate it, man. All right, Stony Field or Burial Grounds? It's Burial Grounds. We don't need to be in there. $45 stat points remaining. We don't really need to worry about that. Yeah. What's the damage? 7 to 12? Ew. Well, that's nice. 1 to bone crossbow. 3. It's actually not terrible. Though what I have now is notably better. An Ashwood bow. What does that do? 16 to 29. Ooh. That could be good if I find one. However, 70. Okay. We'll just go toss that in right now. Oh, 5 lightning res. I am so screwed. This second I like Act 2 with the beetles in the maggot lair is going to be brutal if I'm not careful. Composite bow, we don't need that. At least it seems I'm able to clear out like the field. So that's going fairly decently. It still takes so much mana to cast anything. Jeez. Oh, and there's someone shooting at me. Multi-shot. That's my job, not yours. You don't do my thing. I do my thing. A cedar bow. Would smell good. I have always enjoyed the smell of cedar. I'd love to build with it more, but cedar is so everything's expensive, but cedar especially, very expensive. Oh, we found Rakanishu. And I'm pretty sure I've already killed him. There he goes. We'll grab that charm. No reason not to. So technically, oh, I could have made an insight bow. Huh, I didn't think about that. But this one gives all the damages, so. What all does insight give again? But all tributes, shoot a critical strike, more MF. I mean, the 229% enhanced damage is nice, but I don't need the faster cast rate from it, so. Oh, short warbow. Hey, I'll take that. Is that Blast Spark? No, Hell Clap. 1 to fire skills. It's a shame that it sucks. Grand Charm, no room. Let's come up here, clear everything out. You being a good boy, is? Oh yeah, my internet's being terrible, isn't it? Oh man. I'm sorry, guys. This is why I tend not to stream at night as much as I would like to, because of this exact scenario. But hopefully soon won't be an issue. That's the goal. Gonna keep trying, man. Yeah, we got a level. It's been a while. Level 50, but not 55. I wonder if I should be putting more points into multi-shot at this point. Pierce doesn't seem to be needed beyond where I'm at. We'll just swap over. We're doing 1,000 damage? Man, look at us go. Yeah, boy. real question is, where is Lower Point? Ooh, IO rune. Take that. And a Ral rune. Still don't understand why Rals are so important. Oh, there it is. All right, cool. Let's go to town. Sell all this garbage that we probably don't need. That is not a person, actually. That is a dust cloud or a mosquito. I sometimes wonder what the AI is doing. That's actually really good. That one, however, not so much. All right, let's put those in the stash. Put all of our runes over here. Now let's go to the cave, which should be right here. Underground passage. Boop. Chainmail. Oh yeah. Pretty excited for Lies of P on Wednesday, where we will be going through more of the DLC. Been having a lot of fun with that. The DLC is, it's like the enemies are more difficult, but so far the bosses have not been that bad. There's one that's a little annoying, only because he took up like the whole arena and the camera didn't cooperate, but besides that, he wasn't hard. Wow, an L rune? Surprised that dropped. Oh, fanaticism, huh? No, we can't have you using that. Wish I could use that, but I need a faith bow for that. And those are hard to get. Wonder when I will find when I can start to find Grand Matron bows. Yeah, not needed. Because those are the real heavy hitters for Amazons. Large charm, we'll grab that. Stagbow. That's what I'm using now. I'm using reflex. 7 to 12. Kind of sucks. Okay, cool. Good to know. Another Ralvern. I kind of feel like I should start to put more points into Pierce, but it seems to be doing okay. Yeah, that's not what I wanted. We'll clear it out regardless. Went to turn off the sun for the chickies tonight, and all three of them were standing on top of their brooder box. Like, come on, guys. This is not where you're supposed to be. You know better. They just chirp at me and then get upset when I pick them up, put them back into the box, and close it up for the night. Poor little things, but they're really cute. I'm looking forward to being able to like actually have them outside for a bit and not have to worry as much. We're still a couple of weeks away from that, but once the coop is built and secured, I will at least let them be. I'll put them in their coop at least. I just need to make sure to get some good bedding down for them so that way they can be properly insulated. Ooh, double axe. We don't need that, but... Oh, something hit me. Kind of hurt. Ow. Jeez. It's amazing how much damage you take when you have amp damage and extra strong, probably. Or if it was lightning damage, just that. Lightning does a lot to me still. With my 5 resistance. I could use some 30 res Grand Charms, that's for sure. or 10 res smalls, or 20 res large. I don't care the combination, as long as they are max. I'm happy. Because I need it, apparently. Exit? Nope, not yet. Just clear out the whole area. That's how you do it, boy. Boy. Alright, you guys don't need to touch me, because anytime I get touched, I lose a lot of health and very quickly. Not a fan of it. Nope, that wasn't where I needed to go. Oh. Is it down here? Maybe. I don't know. Hi. Die. I did not want that. I found boots. Furnace strikes? No, hot spurs. I mean, if I needed fire res, that'd be great, but that is the one I don't need. Level 5, they're so good. Like, if you can find those, you know, around level... I didn't want that. Around level 5, like, that would be amazing. Not terrible, actually, but... Damn it. Granted, I need cold res, but... A 3 is just... That takes up too much space for just 3 res. It would be fun to do, like... See just how far I could get in one stream, but it takes so long just to get through normal. Like, after normal, it speeds up a good bit because I'm able to actually, like, do damage. But man, it takes a while. Okay, so apparently I'm full cleaning this area. Didn't think I was going to be doing that. Very well. Ow. Wonder if it's down there. It might be. Yeah, it probably is actually now that I look at it, but it's fine. H22. But I want the... If it doesn't have the 1 to Amazon skills, I don't want it. Or 1 to bow and crossbow skills, you know. Yep, it's down there. Alright, well, good news. We've already cleared this area, so... Yay. Man. Can't even taste the tequila. It's sad. Just taste the grape juice. But that was all the tequila I had, so that's all we can do. Whiskey, not tequila. It's definitely whiskey. Brain. Brain, no brain. It's a blackberry whiskey and it's amazing. So I guess I need to go pick up some more blackberry moonshine and whiskey again. It's been a few months. I try to keep it on hand for nights where I want it, after I've been working some, you know. Yeah. Hopefully Wednesday night we can get a good chunk of the coop built, maybe get the walls up. Oh, definitely get the walls up. But build the trusses, get those on, maybe put the plywood on the walls and roof, and dry it in. That's the goal, at least. If we get it dried in, then it's not that big of a deal. That would boop that one. Yep. I don't want to get surrounded. Thank you. Appreciate it. All of you die. And that's why Freezing Arrow is amazing. Extra strong. No, don't want that. Alright, I need to be a little bit more careful. Because while I am able to kill things fairly quickly, things are still a threat. Ashwood. Ooh. Like, if I get surrounded, it could be game over. Yeah, unfortunately, I see that. So I will probably only stream through Act 1 tonight because it's having issues, unfortunately. I wish I knew why it was having so many issues lately at night. But hopefully Friday, fingers crossed, when my brother brings the Starlink modem here, or antenna here, and modem, I guess, technically, we will have better internet moving forward and won't have this issue. I'm really hoping, because this is why I typically don't do night streams anymore, because AT&T has been failing so badly at night. But how's your day been for you, Paul? The doll's fetlock. Thing is, it shouldn't really be stuttering as much. Like, each time I look up, it's at 6,000, so 6 megabits per second. It's like someone's downloading on your network. It would be uploading in this case, but I check before I start streaming. I check my upload speeds. I check my uplink just to make sure that there's nothing accidentally using a ton of upload. Because like sometimes my car will, oddly enough, or like one of my phones will, like because it's trying to sync. I have to tell it to stop before I stream. So I check before I do so. And no, it's just literally AT&T is just dropping to like 2 megabits per second periodically. My day was pretty good. We had our morning stream where we did Pokemon Crystal and Silk Song. To do in one stream was about 5 hours. And then after that, ran a couple of small errands and started the building of the chicken coop. Got the walls built tonight, got those set in place and squared up, so that way Wednesday when my friend's available, we can get the plywood up, build the trusses, hopefully get everything dried in before the sun sets on us. I am hardwired in directly to to my Unified Dream Machine, UDM, which is essentially my router. But my modem is a 5G wireless modem because the best internet that I can get here, sadly, is a 5G internet. When I tried coax, it was even worse, and fiber's not available here yet. Much to my dismay. I would love if it was, because that would be synchronous 1,000 down, 1,000 up. Even if it dropped to 10% of what it's supposed to be, it would still be plenty. Okay, we found the waypoint. I need to buy. You can and you will. Those suck. No. 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 I honestly didn't even remember what I had. 6 is tempting, but no. Really, if it's not 10, I should not grab it. I have to go through and get rid of a bunch of these too. Need to organize my stash again. It's been a while. Got a couple of spirit shrouds. Really, like, no room here. There. That's always the question I ask myself. Don't worry. I don't have a good answer to that. I'm a hoarder at the end of the day. I'm a loot goblin. You never know when you might want it for a character, you know? But the true answer is just I'm a loot goblin. Even when it is all garbage, I still want to keep it. No, stamina. I don't need that. All right, where is the Tree of Inifis? Should be like right here or something. Like this general area. Hey, I know I've got a problem at least, okay? I keep so much garbage I definitely don't need. But you never know. You might need it one day. Why do all the bows suck? Jeez. Over here? Nope. No, back when I used to, you know, like play Diablo 2 on battle and all that, I would have accounts that were just mules, full of garbage. It's just how I was. Hoarder at yeah, just complete hoarder. Every time. Experience shrine, we'll take that. Still level 50 yet. We're not getting much experience. I am happy with how well the Bowazon is doing. Honestly impressed now. Ever since we got the Harmony bow, it's made a huge difference. We actually do damage now. Okay, there's just like a lack of enemies there. That was weird. There it is. Good old Tree of Inifis. Come here, Treehead. Where are you, bud? Not you. I don't care about you guys. I want Treehead. Oh, he's dead. He died. Very well. Oh, do I smell bad or something? Do you just not want to be around me anymore? Don't want to be close? Staring at me. I do. Do you have any idea when they drop by chance? Because I have no earthly clue. Like, I have a feeling it's going to be a hell-only drop, knowing my luck. Hey, another one. Yeah. Bam! Blast Bark. We already have one of those in the stash, though. Not so hard, I believe. In the best place to farm is help cows. Oh, damn. I'm screwed. Alright, very well. Ooh, Gladius. A little bloodletter. Yeah, like, item I will never use, but I'm going to hold on to it. I think I already have one. Just as I said, it's just got to hold on to all the things. I have a stash tab that just has Saigons in it, okay? I don't know why. But on one of the characters, I was like, you know, we're just going to keep every piece of Saigons that I find. And it was a lot. No. I'm fine. I can stop whenever I want. Yeah. Another jokes I tell myself. I've only been doing this since I was 10. To be fair, like, some of the items have come in clutch on this character specifically. Like, I was holding on to Angelics, not realizing it was amazing. My brother just finished the quest in Hollow Knight to be able to upgrade his nail again. He goes, the audacity of this bug to ask me for money. Does he not know what I went through? And I had the exact same thought. You're not much older than me then. Yeah, the guy asked for 450 rosaries to upgrade your nail after you just went through hell to get everything for it. Jerk. Your needle, whatever it is. Same thing. Yeah, you're only 3 years older than me, so you're actually the same age as my brother. Did you end up having a good birthday though? Because I remember you're here for a bit for it. All right, let's see if we can find this tower. I have a baby brother the same age as you. Yeah, so it all works out. Same dynamic as my family here. Yeah, like literally I have this tab right here that's just Saigons. I don't know why. Why is that required level 20? Oh my god, nose itches so badly. Do I love to? I mean, it's rare that you get to do that. So it's funny. I'm retired and I still struggle to do nothing. Like I feel bad if I'm not doing something. I have 3 skill points. What? Where'd I get 3 skill points? Like it is very difficult for me to just sit and do nothing. Like if there's a day where I do absolutely nothing, including streaming, like I will feel bad for it. And it's just how I've always been. Like I feel like I should be doing more. And then I end up starting like 17 projects and it becomes an issue. Like right now I'm in the process of trying to build a chicken coop and a shed. Raise chickens. I have a video that I still have not finished editing on that I started a year ago. Because it's 100,000 photos, so screw that. I have another video that I need to record that I just have not gotten around to. I need to wash my car because it's gotten absolutely disgusting. I need to run some electrical to said shed. I need to finish the desk that I started about a year ago at this point. To be fair, in my defense on the shed, or on the desk, I started it and then the person that I'm making it for kept changing their mind on what they wanted. And when they finally decided like, hey, this is what I want, it was 110 degrees outside. And I was like, yeah, I'm not doing that. You will wait until it's cool again. Sorry. And she was fine with that. So I do actually need to finish it now that it's starting to get cool again. And then I need to finish rebuilding my motorcycle because it runs. Got it running, got the gas to stop leaking out of it. So it does the thing. It just doesn't stop. It has no brakes right now. Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Who needs brakes anyway? Oh, I leveled. Nice. I need to replace the throttle cable, replace the rear sets, put the new brake line on, new fluid reservoir for the fronts, bleed the brakes, make sure everything's good there. Is that it? Actually, I think that's it for the moment. But again, it's been insanely hot, so I've not wanted to work on it. And then once it runs and stops and can drive, I then can check to see, how the tires look, how the rims look. The front rim may have to be replaced. The forks may have to be replaced or rebuilt. It needs all new fairings. It needs a lot of body work done in general. You and me, my friend, are 80% people. We are good for that 80%. Don't ask too much more than that. Exactly. It's just a lot of projects all at once. And I don't want to do if it's hot out. I live in Florida. If it's hot, I don't want to do anything. just no. That's like, so the shed that I'm building will be fully, it's going to be a storm shed as well because, again, Florida. You have to make sure it can withstand hurricanes. And it's going to be fully insulated as well. I'm going to put a mini split AC unit in there. And it will be fully climate controlled. So if I want to pull the bike in there and work on it, I can. It won't be an issue. And I'll have plenty of space. Or once I rebuild the garage, it will have plenty of space. And it will be climate controlled and insulated, so... Yeah, I just need to build more things to make it to where I can work on them. But, you know, space is always an issue when it comes to building things. The worst part about the motorcycle is I'm not going to ride it once I finish it. Like, back when I was 18, 19, 20, and up until about 26, 27, I loved my sport bikes. I would prefer to be on the bike more so than the car. Nowadays, I am too scared to ride my sport bikes anywhere. Like, the amount of people that cannot get their faces out of their phones while driving, the amount of times I've almost died because people just weren't paying attention. It's insane. Like, it takes all the fun out of riding. So I just don't do it. Like, I got this bike from a friend after he wrecked it, obviously, hence why it has all the work. And it's literally been sitting, I think, for 8 years at this point. Oh. It fixed and we're soldering? For now. You say that. It will... You jinxed it. You made it think that there were options. Oh, plated belt. Hey, there you go. But yeah, this bike sat for years, and finally, I was like, all right, let's get over to the house. I'll see how... Damn it, how could this happen to me? But I finally got over to the house. I was like, all right, let's see if I can just get it running. Thing fired up without any issue. I was impressed. Runs a little at the moment because it's got to burn off, years of crud, but I do want to put a tank through it at least. A solid 200 miles. And after that, probably put it on the market for sale. But I'm going to do a custom paint job on it because I enjoy doing... it's a fun project. I am also recording it for YouTube. I have a couple of the videos already made. Just not put out on the channel yet. Well, I say made. I have to do the voiceover for them. I think I wrote the script. I don't recall if I've written the script already. But it's a fun project just to do, and I'll be doing a custom paint job on it, which I enjoy doing. It's been a long time since I've gone to do one, so bikes are the much easier thing to do custom paint jobs on compared to cars. Much smaller. So it's just something to do for fun. When it's not 1,000,000 degrees out. Like, I would love to repaint my car, but it's just a pain in the ass to paint a car. I might plastic dip it. Mix together a beautiful candy pearl for it. Spray it on there. It'll be good for 3 to 5 years and peel it off. Okay, am I crazy? Have I missed the tower somewhere? Yes, well over 100 here for... Yeah, exactly. You have to. Okay, what? Where did I not go? I found a charm. I guess I didn't go right here. There it is. Jeez, how did I miss that? Yeah, so because I live in a garbage trailer, it is open at the tops and bottoms of the walls to the outside world. So even with massively oversized AC unit, it will only get down to like 80 in the summer here. I mean, I would not put it past me, okay? And that's why one of the other projects. This is a much bigger project. I'm building my own house. Right now I'm saving up the $35,000 for the concrete and... I need to be careful here. Concrete and roughing for the plumbing. Once I have that... Ow! What the hell hit me? Then the project will fully start. But it's a lot of money to come up with initially. But I'll be building the walls. I'll be building all the whole frame, doing all the electrical, all the interior plumbing, just not the roughing. All the interior plumbing. Be doing the roof, all the insulation, putting the HVAC system in. Do it all. And it will be the only house in this neighborhood. Everything else is trailers from garbage mobile homes. And it will also be able to withstand hurricanes. So, the only thing that it won't really be able to withstand would be like a tornado or a tree falling on it. Which soon, hopefully, if someone ever buys the property next door to me, there won't be a tree issue anymore. So, there will not be a tree close enough to hit me. Oh, he died. That's not good. Ow, shit. Get out of here. Also, once they clear those trees, I will make like an extra 10 kilowatt hours a day for power. But also ambush. You don't find that too often. So what was that? I mean, that's it's pretty serious. Fortunately, I've never had to worry about an earthquake. Nope, my car's now charging. Yay. Another thing to hold on to. But I do look forward to being able to have a house where when I set the AC to a temperature, it's actually that temperature. Jamali's about to die again, isn't he? And he's dead again. I need to run. Been in Florida before. It was I agree. I understand that sentiment all too well. The humidity is terrible. But I went to Vegas a couple months ago, and that was not fun. It was 115 degrees. I think it said like 6% humidity, which my body doesn't know how to handle. So like I was just bleeding in places. Bleeding from different orifices that should not have blood coming out of them, you know, because my body doesn't know how to handle that. I mean, I don't do well with humidity either, but I have just learned how to somewhat survive in it. My body has acclimated to it like a piece of wood. If I dry out, I just die. You know, like it took me quite a long time for my nose to recover after I got back from Vegas. It was so bad. I was just sneezing blood for like 2 weeks after. Not a fan. Ow! Why do those hurt so much? You should not go in there, sir. Damn it, I've got to go save him now. Oh, hey, Angelic Sickle. I get to see what the whole set is now, because I honestly have no idea what it does.
Impossible.
10 of dex, 30% increased attack speed. Okay, so you get 10 of dex, 15 mana, regenerate mana, all res 25, half freeze duration. That is actually really good. And it only requires like, what, level 12? No, he's totally gonna die. I'm gonna die. What am I saying? My family there had a swamp cooler, which was the worst fish. Yeah, swamp coolers are not made for Florida. They're made for like Vegas, California, Oregon, not Florida. It is not. This is just a lot of random mods. Though I do have Reimagined on the list. I did one stream of it so far where I started Necromancer. I do plan to do more. Just have not gotten to it yet. I'm thinking once I beat Hollow Knight Silksong, I will dedicate a bit more time to it. To doing Reimagined for a bit. Try to get a full playthrough through Hell. Because it was a great mod. Some wonderful things were done there. Absolutely love Reimagined the Detour mod. I think it has a bright future. I mean, I would agree. The one thing I don't like, and which I'm sure you're not going to be surprised about after you just saw my inventory, I don't like the charm weight system they have. Like, get rid of that. We don't need that. But everything else, wonderful. But then, the inventory, you can stack way too many charms. That's part of the fun. At least to me it is. Stop hitting me. Okay, Jamali, I need you to quit dying, my dude. You've died a lot. You cost me a lot of money. And more's good. Exactly. More is mo better. Ooh, name it. Okay, apparently I need to get rid of health and mana potions in general. Holy crap. Oh, I'm gonna die. Freezing arrow coming in clutch right there. Oh boy. I should not do tower runs. Got it. Heart is beating much faster than it should. Alright, let's just shoot through that doorway a bit until everything dies. Just pepper the rooms with all the arrows. Probably should put the drink down before I walked into another room. I actually have a video coming out tomorrow on installing a DIY water recirculation pump to give yourself hot water at all taps at all times. It was a fun little project to do. It works well. I've had it installed for a few months now. I wanted to I record the video and I was like, all right, we're going to not do anything with this video for at least a couple months. That way I can make sure everything works the way I had planned for it. And that's not like no one's house is at risk because they followed a video I made. Huh. Because it's always a concern. Like, I know how to fix really anything I mess up, but not everyone does. Like, especially if someone's like following a video that I've made. It's something I'm always concerned about. That's not what was supposed to happen. I did not want you walking in there. I wanted you to kill everything. And he's dead. Let's get rid of this. Damn damage. Oh, my back hurts. Should not hurt. I mean, I'm old, but that's not the point. I do always find it funny, like, how much my body hurts from just sitting and playing video games. Really emphasizes the need to, like, stretch and work out more. Amazing how that works. You see those jerks over there. As long as I don't see enemies, I'm okay. If I see enemies, then that means I'm at risk of dying. Okay, I'm hitting you. Apparently I can proc from back there. Got it. Freezing Arrow comes in clutch. That is for sure. The AoE explosion on it is glorious. There, we hit something. Things are dying. Ooh, Grand Charm. Maybe we'll get one that has, like, lightning res. That'd be nice. Nope, nothing's dying, so. Ithrune. Let's clear the whole room at once, and all's well. Oh, my eye's twitching. No! That's a dangerous room. Could you not be in there? Gauntlets. What is that one doing? She's just running around. Oh my god, click on the thing. Thank you. Garbage. And garbage. Garbage, heal, heal. You having fun over there, Jamali? You just killing stuff? Is that what you're doing? Oh, I'll leave you to it, bud. I'm gonna go up here though, where it's probably maybe where yeah, it's where I need to go. Okay. Death. Hate walking into floor 5. It's always super dangerous. Look, I already don't have great resistances as it is. We don't need you using a conviction war against me, bud. Just saying. Jamali, what are you doing? Get over here. Like, it kind of sucks not having gold drop, but at the same time, it's just truly not needed. Not with a character like this. Like, the main thing that you need gold for is Revive Your Mercenary and for a Teleport Salve, which I will die if I use one of those, so I'm not going to. Until stuff stops coming through that door, I'm going to keep firing. Can I actually hit her? Okay. Oh, shit. No. Jamali, get in there, bud. You're gonna die, I'm sorry. Your sacrifice is well worth it. Alright, I killed the Countess. What do I have? Oh, sure. I was not a fan of stepping into that room. Just gonna put that out there. Alright. The little bit of gold that we have to get. So let's pick that up. Did you really just drop an Am Rune? That's it? Come on, man. That's just rude. He's gonna die. Why are archers so strong? That's the real question. Like, I've never understood why they are so insanely powerful. So glad I picked that up. Yeah, at least I have 5 res. That's a plus. And we have to bug Endoro when we get to her. Not good. Jamali, buddy, quit running into all of the archers, please. I don't want to have to pick stuff up to actually like revive you. That's annoying. There's just so much stuff that can, like, kill you from afar. It's kind of ridiculous. I mean, you found something to hit him. Hi. Bye. How? I shoot multiple arrows, and I missed with all of them. Come on, man. Alright, so we're probably going to have crashes when we get to the jail, of course, like we usually do. So hopefully that won't be an issue. So, I want to say it was on your birthday, Paul, when I ended the stream because I was having technical difficulties. One of the character files actually got corrupted from the crash. And so I had to go through and literally just remove all of the saves, all the character files. Fortunately, the one I was working on didn't get corrupted, but... So I was able to import that one, and that was it. That ended up fixing the issue. So that was the first for me. I've never had the save files get corrupted. I don't even know what it corrupted or which one, because I didn't feel like going through. I just kept the last one, and that one worked, so... There's a lot going on in here. There's a lot of lightning, and I have no lightning res, so let's not do that. Okay, thanks. What you got? You opened the door, not me. That's all you. The outer cloister. Alright, let's see. Do we get lucky in here? That's the real question. Alright, let's sell this.
Hello.
Alright, let me take this and just chuck that right there. Good evening. Oh my god. Do a tiny bit of management real quick. All right. Let's do a tiny bit of management, shall we? I think I threw it. No, that must be the realm room. Are any of these bow and crossbow? Passive magic? No. Probably wondering, like, okay, why are you doing this? With the Sackable Runes mod, it makes it to where all these will stack up. So we're just gonna do this real quick, just because I don't want them in my inventory anymore, so. Don't mind me. We're just doing a tiny bit of inventory management. I wish they didn't have the big names at all, because that's really annoying. Case in point, those all now fit. Just like that. Amazing, isn't it? Alright. I don't believe I have an Eldrune, so we'll do Tyr, Nev, Ath, Ith. I know I have those somewhere. Talort Am, or Talort Ral, Ort. Full Am, Soul, Shale, Dole, Hell. Fix that. Hell, Eo. Oh, I missed. Oh, no, I didn't miss Nam. I don't actually know how to combine them. Should probably figure that out at some point. Lumco. There. More space. All right, time for the game to crash. That's all this is. I was just procrastinating. I want to take a look at those war javelins real quick. Do they have a limited quantity? 100% not to use. Oh god. Let's get rid of everything first. Because that will decide if I'm going to be doing a Bowazon run. Yes. Okay, cool. Because that is a much needed mod. 100%. The barracks. Like, it kind of sucks that multi-shot doesn't get any additional damage from leveling up. You just get more arrows. Which, honestly, where it's at seems to be really fine. Not much of an issue there. I've got 5 skills. I've got enough to max out Freezing Arrow. I'll probably... Oh, he's dead. I'll probably do that. Oh, there are a lot more enemies over there than I realized.
The sisters will be glad to have this back.
Alright, that's maxed out, so that does okay damage. I mean, kills things. That's what it's supposed to do. So, hey, halberd. You don't need that. He's got a good enough weapon as it is at the moment. Good insight staff, which you could probably use a better one. I just have to go through the stash to see what I have. But the reason I say the game's probably going to crash is because a lot of times you'll get an illegal enemy spawn in here and it, well, crashes the game. Amazing how that works. When I say an illegal enemy spawn, essentially it spawns out of bounds and the game cannot handle that. It happens in a few areas and I've kind of isolated where it is, so I just prepare for it. There's nothing I can do short of lowering the monster density, which is usually what I end up having to do if it's an area where I just cannot get around it. Sometimes I can take a slightly different path, get around it. Not always. Oh, gold. Hi. Tankard spine. Huh. Wow. You got garbage. Yay. My favorite. I'm so glad I went through the trouble of opening that. Level 52. Definitely not getting a whole lot of experience, that's for sure. Let's see if we can kind of clear some of these enemies out. There's a lot of stuff to block my arrows, which kind of sucks. That did a chunk of damage. I don't remember what's it. It's not deaths, right? Oh, it is death. Okay, I can see what that does now. Once I clear out this room, apparently, because otherwise they're going to keep reviving everyone, like jerks. Alright, what is... Oh. I don't have no strength. Crap. Screw it. I don't care. 25 to 75... cold damage. That's good. Okay. 10 to minimum damage. Honestly, not the best. That's for sure, but we'll hold on to it. I may already have one. I'll have to go double check. It's very odd that that's a war sword is the weapon there. Oh, that's terrible. Open the door and just all the bad things. Someone has a holy freeze ore or something. Yep, there he is. I see him. Like, I should not be able to get frozen. And yet, there, I was frozen. Some more Saigons. Nice. Okay. It's a little scary being in here. Not gonna lie. Also, with so many undead in here, I don't actually have that much leech happening, which is not good. Seeing as how that's how I survive most things. Lightning res 19. Not really what I wanted there. Now, if it was 38 lightning res, I would have kept them because I need that. All right, do we get lucky? That's the question of the day. So I just want to beat Andariel and then I'll be happy. Like that's the goal of this stream. More Saigons. Hey, look at that. I also still have not decided if I'm going to stream. Stream Diablo 4 or just record it on my own. No cameras, of course. If I do personal recording or recordings like that, there'd be no commentary, just be gameplay. Because I do want to start doing gameplay stuff where there's no camera, no talking unless it's reading dialogue, just because I think that'd be fun to do. I just have to think of a good game to do that with. Essentially, Let's Plays, I guess. That would have been good a while back. Well, let's see. Do I have a Death Sword? I think I do. Of course, trying to figure it out is easier said than done. Maybe not. I guess I don't. I have to start using the Saigon stash.
Oh, thanks.
All right. Let's keep going. Yeah, I think I'm going to get rid of potions just entirely. If I need potions, I can always buy more potions, you know. But knock on wood, I haven't really needed potions. Hopefully it stays that way. Just die, thank you. How did I miss you? With all those arrows, not a single one hit that dude. Come on, man. Thorns and fanaticism. As I was saying, all right. Where is pseudo loot filter? Right there. Settings. Miscellaneous. Potions. Gone. All right. Install mods, and then we wait. Always takes so long to install all the mods. But you can see what all I've got here. You know, we've got all this. And eventually we'll be doing a run with this one here. Plays Mephisto. We'll have Mephisto, Bale, and Diablo, thankfully. Maybe Andariel as well, if it gets finished in time. I mean, I guess there's no time limit there. But, yeah. All right. Good news, the game didn't crash. How far back was it, is the question. Okay. At least we should have the jail level 1. Of course, now we have to kill everything again. So it crashed right over there, which is not good. That's a we likely have to set it to players 1 issue. Because there's not really any other route I can go unless we just get lucky with different spawns happening. Which could happen, but usually it will always end in failure for me, so. Keep shooting. Don't stop. Thank you. Because it crashed pretty much when I walked through there, right? And we'll see what happens. And he's dead. We'll revive him in a moment, because otherwise he'll just die the second I go through that door again. Oh yeah, I see why he died. Got it. All right. All right, let's go ahead and get health and mana back. No. I'd like to not have garbage runes for a while. That'd be real nice, actually. Oh, there's a lot of things in this room I don't want to be part of. But Jamali's in there, so we gotta go save him. Alright. That didn't go too terribly. But the fact that I'm not really having health or mana issues, even with all the skeletons, is good. If I was, I would have left potions on, essentially. Would have been the solution, that way I could heal more. Okay, don't just sit there and tank those, please. My god, dude. Yep. Look, they are ranged, you're not. Just don't stand in front of the door, man. Why do you do this to me? This is why we can't have nice things. Nope, that's not good. I need to not be in there. Nine to life, not what I'm looking for. Nope, hey, we got a level. There we go. Can't argue with that. Can we grab that through? Hey, we can. I'm curious. On passive magic, if I do 42%, wow. I should probably do that, honestly. Get Pierce up a little bit higher. Yep, that's what I expected when I opened the door. Checks out. Death and dismemberment? Yep, always, every time. Please die. Nope, Holy Freeze Aura. Don't like that one bit. I cannot be frozen, except by that. Asterisk, unless. No, that's not where I need to be. Really hoping it doesn't crash again. Oh, he took a lot of damage all of a sudden. He's gonna die. No, I managed to kill everything before he died. Nice. This is where Holy Freeze comes in clutch. It's freezing everything before it can kill us. It's like its primary job. That's why we spec'd into Freezing Arrow, actually. Because, like, Exploding Arrow is great as well. Tons of splash damage, but freezing with splash damage, no better. Alright, do we get lucky with level 2 at all? Let's get rid of all of you. Oh, great, we've got archers. My favorites. That's right. Run to all the arrows, please. Thank you. That is the best thing you can do for me. I appreciate it. Your service. Beep. Well, that does not look to be where I needed to be. Let's try over here then. Oh, ghostly, huh? You mean dead? So, if it's a ghostly undead, is it just extra shit dead? Great. Yeah, that's about... Yep, run. Just get out of there.
Hello. The order welcomes you.
I don't want it, but we'll hold on to it. Yeah, it does like no extra damage. In that case, get rid of it. Alright, so that was terrifying. Okay, there it was. I don't really want to go into that room again. That was a terrifying room. More archers. Alright, we're gonna take this war staff because you've taken a lot of my gold lately, Jamali. Just so you know, bud. Still appreciate ya, but you're kind of expensive right now. Oh, Jesus, okay. Surprised I didn't die. Maybe he will survive if I do this. There's so much in that room. Jeez. So many archers is what it is. Like the mages, they kind of suck, but they're not that much of a risk. It's the damn archers. Extra strong, extra fast, fanaticism, might, like they have everything. And they are terrifying. The whole time. Alright, let's see if I can release a few more arrows in here. Oh, it's right there. Jeez. Come this way, Jamali. Maybe. Alright, I think I finally cleared out all the danger areas. Or at least enough that I can get in here and start shooting. God. Yeah, that's where the 100x density really starts to be an issue, when you have a room just full of archers like that, and it's just so many of them. Undead spectral hit. Oh, hi. Didn't even... God, the champions. Alright, Jamali, come back here, bud. He's not listening. How much money does that cost? 14.2? Jeez, okay. I like how after I disable potions, I start to have mana issues. Checks out. It's fine. Just don't worry about it. Is getting upset because it's bedtime. Don't worry, we'll be done soon. We just have to beat Andariel and Bugger. Shit. Okay. Hi. There. Perfect. Not where I needed to go. I actually believe it's going to be down there, but we'll double check here just to be safe. No, it was here. Okay. Level 3. Please don't crash. Because that room really sucked. This isn't nearly as bad. Doesn't seem like there's archers on this floor, so. However, it is lightning, and well, right now I'm at negative 35. Great. Damn conviction aura somewhere. Extra strong. Multiple shots, curse, all the things I don't want right now. I mean, I don't want any of them. Let's be honest. I want them all dead. Like, just die and then we're good. I mean, they're already dead. Technically, they're Skull Bros, but you know, same thing, right? Yeah. Oh, that's a lot. Okay. Let's see how far back it goes. But regardless, I have to get through that room again. Boom. Well, at least we didn't die.
Hello.
Yes?
Wow, I'm so glad I picked that up.
What nightmarish tortures took place here?
Lots of things, I'm sure. The thing is, like, we can't even rush to get through here because it doesn't take a whole lot to kill us. I mean, one mess up, that's all it is. And sadly, the crash isn't going to save us from dying. It'd be awesome if I could, like, adjust the monster density on the fly without having to, like, shut down and restart the game, but that's not how that works, sadly. But you can see why I want to keep the monster density up, because, like, exciting area things like, well, me almost dying a brutal death in a room, in that room, is, you know, fun and exciting. Anxiety-inducing for me, but still fun. Whereas if I set it to 1x because of crashes, you know, you don't get that. Like, I could effortlessly probably go through this whole game now on regular monster density. Die. Alright, so... Yep, rooms like that. Super dangerous. Not nearly as dangerous on 1x density. Oh, look at that. Conviction order to go with it, because why not? Please let me... Oh, I was stuck in the corner. I didn't realize I was stuck on the corner there. Yeah, okay. Very well. Oh yeah, that's terrible. He's very dead. Yeah. Yeah, not exactly surprised there. Okay, should have grabbed the U-wand.
Hello. Good day.
Why? Actually, those are pretty good. We'll hold on to the Sanders for another character. That didn't help. Really need to go through and organize this. It's so terrible. My God. Okay. So I need to get through that room. All right, perfect. We were able to kill everything in here. Well, mostly everything. Without dying. Jamali can't say the same, but fortunately he can be resurrected. I can't. I'm not nearly as special as he is. Oh yeah, that's about what I expected when I opened that door. And he's dead again.
I need mana.
But we gotta keep him alive. He is very important to our survivability here.
Hello.
I guess where I said to identify that. I guess not. Thank you. Yeah, that's about what I expect. Don't go up there. Stuff like that, where there's archers on both sides. Ugh. Oh, terrible. Undead, teleportation, and cursed. Nothing that should be inherently dangerous, but you'll watch my health just disappear. Okay, don't know what killed him. Undead or enchanted spectral hit. Probably honestly the thorns.
Good day.
Alright, we'll just get rid of the amp.
Good day.
I think this is one of the scariest jails I've had in a long time. let's see if we can just dash through here real quick. Perfect. All right, I found the exit. Okay, it was level 3 that I crashed in. That's right. And that room is terrifying again. Hopefully there won't be archers in there. If so, then it's not that bad. Just depends on what spawns in there. Extra strong. And there's archers on this floor. Yep. I was hoping that maybe we got lucky and they didn't spawn, but... yeah, okay. We need that group dead. One else I can probably pick off fairly easily, but take them out. More of them, Jesus. Is that like 4 groups of archers in here? At least. Bone shield. Ooh, rank. I'll take that. Well, it's fun to identify these things, but not needed. There they are. I was like, nothing died when I shot at the door. That's unusual. No, they were all just a little to the left. Just far enough out of the way to not get hit by my arrows. That's usually how it goes, though, sadly. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Hi, everyone with fanaticism. All the auras make life terrible. I wonder what the full Arctic set gives. No, something died on the other side of the door. Yep, that's what I expected. All the archers as soon as you open the door. And he's gonna die. Nope, maybe we'll... nope, we saved him, I think. Potentially. Nope, he's dead. I think there's another group of them to the right. Over there. Yep, there was. Some there. Alright, identify everything, bring them back again. Perfect. 15 to energy, that's not bad. 2 to dex. I do feel like the increased monster density also increases the champion load up by a pretty hefty margin. So I'm thinking, like, if I do the all champions mode or all uniques mode, wherever it is, I don't think there's going to be that many more champions spawning, honestly. Okay, I don't have any data on this map again. I was hoping I did. I was hoping to retain some data so that way could remember where I was, but I don't, unfortunately. Let's get rid of that one. And he's dead.
Good day.
Alright, sell this. Recover my mana. 56,000. There you go. Nice. That one's not so much, but... See, we're still at a net positive in gold right now, I think. Oh, shit. Okay, I did not see them there. They're terrifying. They're probably what killed him. Fanaticism. Ooh, hello. I want those. Hi, all of you. Demon hide glove or shark skin gloves. All right, you guys stay on that side. I'll stay on this side, and I will pick all of you off this way. How about that? Thanks. Grave Palm. That's not what I thought it was. Huh. What's he right now? He has Bloodfist. What was I thinking? I was thinking it was Demon Hide gloves, but no, that's not what they were. Oh, thank God. Okay, we can get out of here. Inner Cloister. Now, that's not to say that it won't crash in the catacombs, because sometimes it does, and it's really annoying, but hopefully we are good. Lightning with conviction. That's just rude. Yeah, that's terrible back there. Fortunately, not really a threat in here with those, with all the shamans. They're just annoying. It's the tainted that are the issue. Grimrod, hello. Alright, all of you need to quit reviving. My God. Get rid of the shaman. Oh. I was able to select the shaman's corpse for a moment there. Wonder why. More shamans. Clear out more of that. Oh my God, that's a lot right there. I'm coming, Jamali, because you're pissing everything off around us. Rude. Have you considered not doing it? Where is he? Right there. Get rid of Sharp Vex. No. And Viper Horn. All the champion shaman that are able to revive the regular shaman. Kind of rude. What do you think about it? You know, just saying. Yeah, there's Bonash. He's dead. Ooh, we leveled. Nice. How much more is back here? Jesus. Rogue's Bow. Kinda sucks, sadly. Good early game, and that's about it, but there are better options. Amazing Mint, we'll hold on to that. That other stuff, 14 life wouldn't be bad to have, but... Ooh. Hi. Dead. Alright, to the catacombs. Death.
This place is eerie.
Yes, it is. You're correct. Jesus. Nope, just a couple of freezing arrows in there. Probably for the best. Eldrune? Hey, we actually don't have one of those in the stash. Or at least not in the other stash tab. There we go. Just clear out the whole room as best as possible. No. Yep, there's a champion shaman somewhere because he's reviving the... Oh my shit, no. Was not prepared for when I stepped into that room, okay? That's all I'm saying. I had an expectation and that was not it. Don't know why it wasn't, but it wasn't. God. So many. No. You quit reviving them. Very annoying when you revive all the shamans. There. Jerk. You quit doing it too. Alright, there's level 2. Now we just gotta find the waypoint in level 3. We'll be one step closer to Endariel. Or we can start doing some Jorn farming. Yay! We're not going to. I'm just gonna put that out there. We're not going to. Though, supposedly she is the best enemy in the game to drop them, but I don't know about that. I'm sure that that is a true statement. I don't think I've ever gotten one from her. I mean, I've farmed for SOJs a lot of my life, obviously. Really hate when I try to like walk into like a small part of the room. It's like walk all the way in and hope not to die. Like, no, don't do that. Oh, that's lost spiders. And so far, we're actually doing pretty decent damage-wise in here, thankfully. Because sometimes these rooms can be very dangerous. Alright, that wasn't too bad. No. Get rid of you. Clear out all the spiders before we continue. Nice thing about spiders is because they're so large, other things can't really spawn around them as much. Kind of nice. I was thinking that could be either level 2 or the waypoint up there. Okay. it is. The crash again. Just take a drink every time it crashes, right? The question is, how far back did we go? Of course, we have to get through. Okay, not too far, thankfully.
Yes.
We have to get through the outer cloister back in there, which is quite a bit. Oh, that's terrible. There you go. Worth a lot. Because unfortunately we did not find, or that inner cloister, whatever. We did not find the waypoint, so we just have to do all this again. Backtracking is always so lovely whenever there's a crash. I don't even have to look in there to know it's terrible, okay? I was hoping that we could run forward, but nope. Hallway is pretty cluttered. We'll just do this. Just mow them all down with arrows. How about that? Have the full map. Okay, good. We got more of those little jerks in here. That's fine. Yeah, that's what I expected. So we're doing pretty good, all things considered, damage-wise, with some of these rooms. Okay, take a tiny bit, but the leech is really coming through. Please let me through. Let me through the door. It's amazing how difficult it can be to get through the door at times. Now the question is, how much of the level 2 map do we still have, or did we lose all that? Because I don't quite know where I was going. Camo. Fuck. Oh, we're gonna go for almost the 3-hour mark just because of how much I've had to. Just because of the crashes at this point. Okay. We have none of level 2. Great. Not too bad. Oh, Jesus. Hi, everyone. So many things. Okay. Like, it's always a matter of, like, trying to see where I need to prioritize shooting. God, okay. And he's dead. Not entirely sure what killed him either. But there's a lot in there, so. Now it's probably something in that room. Yeah, let's get out of here.
Good day.
The Order welcomes you.
Goblin toes, not a bad thing to have. Man.
Yes?
Yeah, what do I have for boots? I thought I had... I've got silk weaves. Not really needed. I wonder if crushing blow would actually be a good idea. Oh, I thought those were ethereal. They are not. But the Gorefoots are. Okay. Well, we'll hold on to them. They just very much look ethereal because of their shading. Get rid of all the shamans. That way they quit resurrecting everyone like jerks. Alright, we found the waypoint. That's good. Now we just need to find level 3. Maybe up here? Be nice if it was. Oh, damn. That's real nice. Now, where's level 4? If we get a close level 4, that'll be wonderful for farming. I just don't want to be standing in the fire. It does a lot of damage. A little bit of damage, nothing too crazy. Damn. Sometimes level 4 will just be right there, and it's super nice when that happens. Oh, that is a lot more enemies than I thought was in that little room. I tend to say that a lot, I think. Kind of the nature of this mod, right? Yeah, imagine if I was able to do this on, like, players 8. I would be, like, level 60-something by now. 70-something, probably. But all the drops. Those things have a lot of health, don't they? Nope, not back here either. But we'll take the wart rune. Why not? Oh, okay. Well, I mean that's still pretty close to level 4, I would say. All right, Endurial time. Let's see how this goes. Fortunately, we have Death's gloves on, so even if we do get poisoned, it shouldn't be bad. And then we just have to bug Endurial. As I said, that's once we beat Endurial, that's where we're gonna call it for the night. I'm actually kind of tired myself, so I think it's a pretty good time. Took almost 2.5 hours to go through Act 1, which is surprising. Usually doesn't take that long, but you know, a couple crashes and all that fun stuff, it does take a little bit. We definitely don't want her to have fanaticism or thorns or any of the other things. So get rid of all the auras, thank you. Or might. Alright, she's aggroed. And he's dead. But it's fine, because she is too. Ooh.
This maiden shall inflict no more anguish.
Alright, let's bug her and then we'll see what we got. I mean, did we just get like super lucky and find a Son of Jordan? Possibly. She supposedly is the best one for it. I did try to keep him alive, it just didn't work. Now that Andariel is dead.
Hello again, out.
Here, we'll do one more Andariel run.
Welcome.
Assuming I don't crash. Not terrible. We'll hold on to that. We got a modeled. Natalia, this is kind of nice. Cold res 25. I need the cold res, but I also need, well, it's cold 25, 18. 40% faster molecule stamina. It's a little lower, but I'm going to go with it. Okay. I think I lost my other Potalunata, or do I still have one? I have. No, that's the Viscerant Defender. Viscerant. Ah, there it is. Okay. 40, 20, 40, 32, 10, 10. But we will keep the model. We don't need that.
Oh, hi there.
Kind of surprising that they were damaged. Alright, let's do one more Andariel run. As I said, assuming we don't crash. If we crash, then it's that just it's it, but and assuming we don't die. You know, minor detail there too. Because that is a possibility we could. Just doop, done. Yeah, see, look, I took some damage there, so. Someone has Holy Freeze. I don't know who. But someone had it because there he is. Because I was frozen. That's the only way you can freeze me, so. Of course, staff will grab that. Alright, get to her. I was impressed at how well it went last time, so promising. Another you one. Of course, if we had it on what I want, which would be players 5 to get the best drops, would not be that easy, and she would probably kill me. So, minor details, right? They also have blessed aim, so they'll never miss. You know, all the fun things, right? Grand Scepter. Alright, let's finish you off. I do not want you to touch me, actually. Well, nothing particularly good there, but
I can't carry anymore.
that's fine.
Hello.
Good to see you.
Alright, get rid of all the junk.
Yes.
Rib cracker. Infernal sign. Not that good. Alright, and on that note, we were able to get through Nightmare Act 1. I'm going to call it a night there, so as always, if you guys like the content I'm putting out, make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notification bell to stay up to date with all new content that comes out. Until next time, thanks so much for tuning in. Have a wonderful day and or night. Bye-bye.